Hello, my name is Wendy Wing from Wing Spiritual Clarity. Whatever I share today, take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And you can find me at wingspiritualclarity.com. The intentions for this space is that it is with the foundation of love, source energy, under the umbrella of the highest and greatest good, with the protection of Archangel Michael to hold the container for this space, and the guidance of my higher self and divine guidance. And it's grounded into earth and this reality. All right, let's get started. I felt very called to pick up this book to start out. It's Ineffable by Caitlin Lee. All of her books are amazing. Poetry, little ditties, little thoughts, and they're just really easy to connect with. Just really beautiful. So I opened page, and this is what I got for today. All is complete in itself. All is within the all, and perfection, completeness, bliss, and beauty emanate as the divine. So again, I'll leave the information in the space below. That was a really lovely way to start with the intentions. All right. I've got a real playful mood today and trying something different than usual. So I'm tuning into the energy. I close my eyes a lot to look at the non-physical energy. All right. Getting called to really start with earth, start with the more dense energies. These are the Power Animal Oracle cards. All right, let's see. Got the links. So look beyond the immediate appearances of things. I get the feeling some of you are in this mode, a little nervous about what's coming through for you. The energies have been pretty dramatic and duality at its finest or worst. I don't know. I don't want to put a judgment on it, but a lot of feeling like what's coming down. And I'm getting a real sense of trusting instead of worrying and being defensive. It looks like the defensiveness might block your ability to perceive good things coming in as well. So discernment is fantastic, but the worry to let go. This feels like a really lovely sign from the universe telling you, be like a salmon, determined. You're going against the flow, or it feels like you're going against the flow, though it's right where you're supposed to be. Salmon are supposed to go back up to their breeding grounds. Ooh, there's a lot of sexy energy. Never thought of salmon as sexy energy before, but okay. Going upstream, I'm getting like it's worth it. There's plenty upstream, and you'll know where you are going and you will get there. So just, I'm hearing Dory, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Not a salmon, but in that same vein. And I'm also getting validation, like your guides and all the energies are telling you, we know this has been a tough road for you. We know you've been releasing a lot and learning a lot and growing a lot. It's making you stronger. These hardships coming your way is meant to be. It's a part of you getting stronger. All right. And then Raven, own your own power. Magic. I'm getting well, this resonates with a lot of you. A lot of you have hidden this magic within you. It's been coming to the surface more and more. And oh, this makes a lot of you feel powerful. You're the magic, the limitations that others have in their belief system, you do not have. A lot of it has been this salmon energy of strengthening who you are to realize, to uncover this magic you. I'm also getting a real message from Raven energy, the bird itself. Cunning, a lot of Viking energy here. So I'm getting the kind of that death, like an end of a cycle, not death as in, but death is the end of a really difficult cycle that you've been going through. And to trust, I'm hearing you're going to go right into another cycle, but trust that you're going to take that magic and that strength that you've learned from this cycle that you're ending and create magic from that space. That was really nice. All right. I'm getting a real, there's a lot of you who are letting go, clearing your energy. So this is from Kelly deck, the Kelly Oracle deck. This gal, she can do a lot. She's very powerful. Kali Kalmasa Nasini. As I'm looking at her, she has a real Aries energy. A lot of sight. Capricorn, Aries, I'm getting. She's grabbing what's hers, what's coming her way. It's coming from the light and she's grabbing it and owning it. She's had to fight for what she wants. This is metaphorical. I really hope. It looks like it's more, I'm getting the feeling of this is the death of aspects of herself that she's still carrying with her, mainly ego. And I'm getting a real warrior vibe, very strong. But there's this dawn, this new beginning that's happening, this strength and this new beginning. So even though she has let go of a lot of aspects of herself that are no longer useful for the next part of her journey, she is taking it with her. The knowledge, the stories are in the bones, and yet she's released everything else, the meat of it, the emotions that were holding her back. And instead, she's just taking this amazing energy of what she's learned forward with her. So a lot of clearing, a lot of letting go has happened. It feels like for a lot of you, you're over the large hump of these difficulties. I'm getting a real hang in there. You've got this, kind of the, again, the salmon energy coming back in, saying, you've got this. You do have the strength. You do have what it takes. And crystals, let's go with the tarot. Anything that will help whoever's joining me find some clarity on their path. I'm feeling that weariness and needing to know that everything's going to be okay. Yes. So Empress, you're coming into your strength, your intuition, your ability to take all four suits, and you've mastered so much on your path. You're really in your becoming this Empress card, master of feminine energy. I'm getting feminine. See if anything else. Oh, there's something about what you're going to being drawn to her throat area, and there's something about the golden messages coming through, divine messages. Trusting what comes through and what you say. It feels really good. Like you feel that, like it's coming up from that solar plexus area, like this, your power. You're really coming into your empowered, Empress energy, and abundance too. So I'm just feeling there's all this harvest. You haven't harvested it yet, which is good, but you can feel, you can sense there's this abundance that's out there for you. That feels really good. Ooh, I'm also getting passion. Again, maybe it's where the salmon is going upstream for a sexy fish time. It's also coming through with the Empress energy. Let's see. Anything else on the Empress energy? Ooh, justice. These are major arcana cards. So these are big picture, not a day-to-day, but your overall. Feels like a lot of you have been manifesting justice, wanting I'm hearing like a lot of unfairness, like, oh, come on. Are you kidding me? And you're just so exhausted of getting the short end of the stick and not being understood, and not being seen clearly, not being understood clearly. Oh, it feels like it's coming in pretty quickly too. I'm just focused in on the sword. It's been really murky. I know that's purple, but it kind of is murky. It feels like for a long time you've wanted kind of the air of truth to come out and to be things to be seen clearly. And yeah, feels like when I'm getting a message, instead of waiting to feel like an empress and really jump into this energy, you're waiting for this judgment, the justice, the balance to come back. And what I'm getting is to not wait, to feel it, believe, have faith, like that feeling, that knowing. It might not come the way you expect, but it feels really amazing. And it feels there's some family energy behind that too. Like you being seen clearly. Again, so the 7 of Wands, I'm getting this reminds me of the Lynx energy. So you've been feeling very defensive and like you have to protect yourself. And yeah, I feel like what I'm getting is we're going to clear a lot of that energy within further on in this. But I just want to validate, of course you feel defensive. Of course, like if I knew the story of what's been going on with you, then I got like, that would take a long time because it sounds like a long list of grievances, treated unfairly. But this salmon energy that you've been working through, you've found a new strength within yourself. And it's created this ability to tune into your own magic and be the empress, in charge of your intuition, in charge of every aspect of your life. There's just been a lot of chaos. And so it's confusing. I just want to validate these energies have been very confusing. I'm getting that a lot of you have been receiving downloads, spiritual downloads, some at night, in dreams, maybe early morning, and kind of like premonitions, like you don't know why you know something, but just a knowingness. Spirit's suggesting that you trust your intuition and you learn to trust your intuition in a way that's for the highest and greatest good, and not trying to push your own agenda. That feels like a important lesson. Boundaries, having permission to, it feels like a little naivete, little fanciful thinking. But these trials you've been going through lately have made you so much stronger. Like, I don't think someone who hasn't seen you in about 6-7 months, they would recognize you. It's like you're very different energy. I was getting the next deck of cards, the Angelic light workers deck. And here we got space clearing. I'm also being drawn to the number 36, so 9. Again, an end of a cycle. And since we're at the end, it's time to clean and clear. It feels like a lot of you are it's like your life has been one way, and you've been this person and learning these lessons in this one aspect, and now you are ending all sorts of cycles. You're upgrading, you're becoming stronger, you're realizing your magic and how empowered you really are. And so it's time to clear, it's time to clear feeling defensive and the chaos within, and again, defensiveness, and that feeling like you might be caught off guard at any moment. So yeah, I'm being called to, for the space clearing, to do a guided meditation really quickly. Feel free to join me if you're able to find a comfortable place to either sit or lie down. Close your eyes if you want. You're welcome to really find comfort in this space. I'm really feeling in this clearing energy, high vibration energy. It's like Archangel Michael is holding this tube of light around you. Okay, it's a really high frequency energy. Very loving. Oh, there's lots of little angels coming in. It looks like some of these angelic guidance, multiple dimensions coming through. They're wanting to remind you and to tune into your multiple dimensionality. A lot of you are pulling in a lot of light and releasing a lot of dense energies. Just breathing in as you're feeling this light energy coming into your space. Any areas in your body that you're holding trauma, tension, pain, suffering. Anywhere you've been holding in screaming, like frustration, like, no, everything's fine, like denial, you can take that. No, you're releasing that aspect of you that takes and takes it and takes it and takes it. And it looks like a lot of you are not only releasing that energy in like muscles and kind of soft tissue, organs, lungs and heart. Oh, some of you are really heartbroken. Just feel life hasn't been fair. You haven't been treated fairly. Just letting that light work through. It's okay to feel this. If you're feeling it, it's okay to stay with the feeling. It's okay if you're having a release, if you're crying, to release. or you feel a little shaky, as you acknowledge this. You can't heal what you don't acknowledge. I'm also getting the next step to accept. Yes, this happened. You're not denying, you're not pushing it away. Oh, there's a real Archangel Uriel energy, Raphael. There's also a Pleiadean energy. Feels like a lot of you have a connection with the Pleiades, like a parallel connection. Some of you might see this as like a future you. However, I'm seeing it that you might experience it like that. However, all we have is right now. So it's a parallel universe, a parallel you. Really offering up a lot of healing information. This feels like people who are on a healing path to become healers or already are healers. And so there's all this really, it's like you already have access to this information. You might not understand it. It doesn't, you just have a knowing of this connection or beginning of knowing of this connection. I'm getting that Pleiades blue rose energy starting to really open in your space. I'm also getting that you're getting close to wanting others to know this, so you can really flow this healing body energy. This is really amazing. So what is being cleared are a lot of limitations, a lot of things from your past that no longer serve you. They weren't mistakes. There's nothing to regret. Nothing is lost. You are just finding yourself over and over and over again. Oh, I love that. You're finding yourself over and over and over again. I'm also getting your guardian angel. Even if you have felt very alone and separated, you are looked after. Just huge wings. Your guardian angel is holding back a lot of confusion energy, a lot of unconscious energy, like people, if you've been feeling like, where is this person lately? And usually I have a lot of people around and they're all gone. It's actually divine intervention. And it looks like your archangel or your guide, your personal angel, has these huge wings and is just like holding, you're so shiny and bright and creating the new you, and they're holding back so you can really focus on your own energy and be in your own strength. I'm also getting on the end of that, like, bring in some fun, girl, guy, friend, bring in, let the fun in. It's okay to laugh a little, dancing, and not dancing like anybody's watching. I mean, goofy dancing is what I'm getting, and singing, even if you can't sing. Yeah, like right now you're having a real pattern breaker, and you're breaking old patterns, and your angels are there to help by keeping people at bay that might not be in that supportive energy. All right, so just breathe in this light, this energy, this love. Allow whatever is lifting and clearing to lift and clear. Breathing in that light into your lungs, your heart, in your skin. It's like all your skin, it feels like you've been using your skin and muscles as defense, that links energy. And just if you feel that guardian angel, and if you're ready to let go of some of that protective energy that's not helping, the defensive energy, you are still very protected and guided and surrounded by light and love. That looks really lovely. And some of you are really ready for some downloads from your higher self and spirit. So maybe dream journal. I'm sending out appreciation for ending this. You can too as well. If you find that place of appreciation, it's high vibration, really close to love. Appreciation for yourself for showing up. Appreciation for being able to receive what's yours, to let go of what's no longer yours. Appreciation to show up as yourself, to accept the abundance that's coming towards you. To be open to the magic and to be in your power. Right, that feels really good. So go ahead and end this by bringing yourself back into your body. If you kind of floated off somewhere, so you can wiggle your fingers, start moving around in your seat. Take some cleansing breaths. And open your eyes. Feels really good. That was really fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below. Give me a like, reach out in some way so I know. And if you have any questions, I would love some questions for channeling sessions. So if any of you have any questions, you can put them below and I'll see what I come up with, what comes through in a future reading. So, all right, thank you. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.